stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sight us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Rachel. Outstanding job, as always. First, the starting lineup for the University of Montevallo Falcons. 5'7" junior from O'Fallon, Illinois. Number 2, Jasmine Stubberfield. 5'11" junior from Coleman, Alabama. Number 12, Morgan Smith. 5'8" senior from Fairfield, Alabama. Number 22, Catherine Goldsby. 6' freshman from Russellville, Alabama. Number 24, Ashley Dunstan. And 6' junior from Woodstock, Georgia. Number 35, Courtney McKenzie. Assistant, Heidi Messer. And the head coach, Cindy Hilbrick. Now, let's welcome our starting five. At guard, 5'8" senior from Warner Robins, Georgia. Number 11, Kenyana Armstrong. At forward, a 6'2" junior from Indiantown, Florida. Number 24, Shanice Britton. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Snellville, Georgia. Number 15, Yvonne Dunkley. At forward, a 5'9" junior from Forsyth, Georgia. Number 21, Aaliyah Holden. And at guard, a 5'2" senior from Wildwood, Florida. Number 23, Taquesha Sussler. The head coach in her 9th season, Kelly Britsky.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another exciting edition of Georgia Southwestern State University women's basketball. Tonight, the Lady Hurricanes take on the Lady Falcons from the University of Montevallo. Hello again, everyone. I'm Ricky Burgess, as I'll call the play-by-play. As very big game for both teams, as currently Georgia Southwestern and Montevallo are both 3-9 in the Peach Belt Conference. 2 games out of the coveted 4th spot, which would qualify you for the Peach Belt Tournament. Montevallo controls the opening tip after a do-over, and getting the first basket of the game is Morgan Smith for Montevallo. And I don't think they reset the shot clock after Montevallo's basket, so take a moment to get that straight. Now they do. It is Jasmine Stubblefield as they get a steal but miss the layup. The putback is no good, and another offensive rebound, and that basket is good. Courtney McKenzie with the second Montevallo basket. I was trying to say it's Jasmine Stubblefield, Morgan Smith, Catherine Goldsby. Lady Canes get the ball inside but miss. Also starting for Montevallo, Ashley Dunstan and Courtney McKenzie. Kenyatta Armstrong, Yavana Dunkley, Aaliyah Holden, Jaquacia Sussler, and Janice Whitten play for GSW. Whitten misses. We miss a putback, and now Montevallo has the basketball. Catherine Goldsby drives for the Lady Falcons, and the first foul of the basketball game will be on Georgia Southwestern. Looking at the standings in the West Division of the Peach Belt, Clayton State leads Columbus State by 1 game. Clayton State's 10-2, Columbus State 9-3. They play tonight in Columbus with first place on the line. Georgia College is currently third. They're 7-5. North Georgia is 4th, 5-7. They have a big game on the road tonight at Young Harris. Young Harris is 4-8. So Young Harris with a win tonight could go into a tie for the number 4 seed. And as I mentioned in the open, GSW and Montevallo are both 3-9, tied for 6th place. Janice Whitten called for that foul. And Montevallo gets the ball to the basket, and they score again. Catherine Goldsby with the Montevallo basket, and the Lady Falcons have jumped out to a 6-0 lead. Whitten backs in, kicks it out to Sussler. Jaquacia drives, and she loses the ball. Montevallo can go up 8-0 with a basket. Montevallo won 63-52 at their place. That was on January the 2nd. That's a travel, isn't it? Yes, it is. And Montevallo turns the basketball over. The University of Montevallo. They were in the Gulf South Conference for a long time. They've been a good addition to the Peach Belt Conference. Their men have had a lot of success. For Southwestern, Kayla Owens checks in. Now the officials, I think, trying to determine if GSW should get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. They say not. Montevallo pressing all over. Yvonne Dunkley in front to Kenyatta Armstrong. Sussler, top of the key. The 3 is no good. And Montevallo rebounds. Just underway from the Storm Dome, Convocation Hall inside the magnificent Student Success Center on Georgia Southwestern's beautiful campus. There's a steal by Sussler. Jaquacia lays it in. Jaquacia Sussler gets the first Southwestern basket. It comes at about the 7:18 mark of the first quarter. Goldsby drives in the paint, pull up 6-footer's good. Second field goal by Catherine Goldsby. Goldsby came in averaging 9.3 points per game. 8-2. Lady Hurricanes down 6 early. Just under 7 minutes to play first quarter. Crossover dribble by Dunkley. She kicks it out to Armstrong. Kenyatta misses. Offensive rebound chased down by Jaquacia Sussler. Jaquacia, 5'2" senior from Wildwood, Florida. Kayla Owens. Now Whitten drives and misses, and the rebound is by Montevallo. Three-pointer left side is no good. Armstrong rebounds for GSW, but she loses the basketball out of bounds, so Lady Hurricanes turn the ball over with 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play. in the first quarter. And Kelly Britsky's seen enough. Kelly wants to talk about it. 6:20 to play first quarter. It's the University of Montevallo 8, Georgia Southwestern 2. We'll be back. Gate tonight. GSW has only made 1 of 8 field goal attempts so far. And another foul on Southwestern, I think, on Kenyatta Armstrong. We've got 3 fouls already, and Montevallo yet to be called for a team foul. Jasmine McSwain checks in. Good to see Jasmine back in the lineup. She's a 5'11 junior from Marietta, Georgia. They get the ball inside, but they blow the layup. Southwestern rebounds. Jasmine being bothered by a broken bone in her left hand. She tried to play through it, and then the doctor said it wasn't healing good enough, so they put her on the shelf for a couple of weeks. Glad to see Jasmine back in the lineup. Holden misses, and Montevallo rebounds. 5:51 to play in the first quarter. They set a screen right, but go left. Now the 8-footer is good by Goldsby. She's got 6 already. And Montevallo has jumped out to a 10-2 lead. 5:35 to play first quarter. McSwain for 3. Jasmine misses. The putback is blocked. Now it's on the floor. Sessler shoots, misses. And Montevallo gets the loose ball. They've got a 3-on-2 break. Now they slow it down. Morgan Smith, right side to Goldsby. Goldsby dribbles to the top of the key. Shot clock at 5. They get to the basket. Catherine Goldsby scores again. She's a good-looking player, 5'8". She's a senior from Fairfield, Alabama. Lady Canes push it down the floor, and Jasmine McSwain is fouled. Finally, a foul called on the University of Montevallo. They are coached by Cindy Hilbrick. Lucretia Hall checks in for Southwestern, and Demaya Foster in for Montevallo. 4:53 to play in the first quarter. It's 12-2. Lady Hurricanes have dug ourselves a 10-point hole already. Whitney Young in the game for GSW. Whitney, 5'4", freshman from Marietta. And another foul on Montevallo. Second foul on the Lady Falcons. That stops the clock with 4:46 to play in the first quarter. And GSW will get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Chris Beckham's in the game. She tries to inbound. She does. And Aaliyah Holden scores. Aaliyah has played very good lately. 5 straight double-doubles for Aaliyah. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Again, they attack the basket but kick it back outside. 3-pointer left side is good. Holden misses everything for Southwestern. That was Jacqueline Thompson who knocked down that three for Montevallo. She's a 5'6" senior from Huntsville, Alabama. She averages 9.5 points off their bench. 4 minutes, 8 seconds to play first quarter. It's 15-4. Montevallo with an 11-point lead. LaQuisha Hall, turnaround 6-footer is good. Hall gets the bucket. Hall, a 6'2" junior from Macon. Now the 14-footer is no good. The basketball goes out of bounds, and I think it's going to stay on that end. Here in the first half, Montevallo going from left to right. As you look at your screen, inbounds pass comes to Goldsby. And Montevallo gets another layup. Ray Vaughn Christian with the basket. McSwain loses the basketball. Whoever told Montevallo it was a good idea to put purple numbers with gold trim on a black jersey lied to them. Their numbers are hard to pick up. Of course, being the sporting goods professional I am, I would pick that up right away. I would never let one of my customers go purple gold numbers on a black jersey. They're almost impossible to pick up. That layup good by Christian. And Montevallo leads it now 19-6. Beckham right sideline. Chris dribbles once, shoots the jumper, good. It's a three. Chris Beckham gets the first three-point basket of the evening for Georgia Southwestern. That cuts the deficit back to 10. It's 19-9. Lady Hurricanes play man defense. Morgan Smith gets a screen, picks up her dribble. Now the long three is no good. Whitney Young stops at the foul line. Now Hall. LaQuisha turns, shoots, misses. Holden kept the rebound alive. It's out of bounds off Montevallo. And for Georgia Southwestern, Emily Russ checks in for the first time, and Jaquacia Sessler's back in. Russ, a 5'11" senior from Covington, Georgia. February the 13th, GSW will be home, and that will be the 2016 Play for K game. 16-footer is good. Every year, basketball teams around the country wear pink. As a reminder of breast cancer awareness, Kay Yao, the longtime coach at North Carolina State, died a few years ago from the terrible disease. Beckham called for the foul for GSW, her first and the fourth team foul of the first quarter. New timing rules this year in women's basketball that you're probably familiar with by now. Instead of 2 20-minute halves, 4 10-minute quarters. And the fouls reset to start every quarter. So watching the ESPN Game Day show Saturday, Jay Billis, one of the foremost authorities on the college game, likes that. He thinks that the men ought to go to 4 10-minute quarters and reset the fouls every quarter, because he says it kind of takes the officials out of the game and puts less of a priority on foul shooting. Ray Vaughn Christian picks up the Montevallo foul. And the Lady Hurricanes will bring it down with a chance to cut the deficit to 6. A minute 25 to play in the first quarter. Emily Russ back out to Beckham. Chris will drive. 15-footer is short. Offensive rebound. Quintisha Love's in the game now for GSW. 17-footer is no good by Whitney Young, and a whistle and a foul on Montevallo. That's going to even the team foul total at 4 apiece, and it's going to send Aaliyah Holden to the free throw line for the first free throws of the basketball game. Holden misses. Aaliyah, 68% free throw shooter. Holden now with 5 straight doubles is averaging 6.6 points a game, 6.6 points. Holden, second free throw, that one's good. Third point for Aaliyah. And she brings the Lady Hurricanes to within 7. It's 19-12 as we approach the 1 minute mark. GSW on the road Saturday. We play in Morrow, just south of Atlanta at Clayton State. We knocked him off last week. Dribble drive. The shot is no good by Dunston. Montevallo had the basketball momentarily but could not hang on. Out of bounds to Southwestern. Kelly Britsky goes with Aaliyah Holden, Whitney Young, Quantisha Love, Chris Buckham, and Emily Russ. 19 on the shot clock, 33 on the big clock. The jumper is no good by Young. Montevallo rebounds. They can go up 9 with a basket. .16 seconds to play in the first quarter. And a whistle and a foul on Southwestern. Whitney Young looks as if to say, who, me? And now Montevallo will shoot their first free throw of the basketball game. Courtney McKenzie misses. She'll try again. Montevallo, 9 of 17. That's 53% from the field. Second free throw is no good, but the follow is good. So we give up an offensive rebound on a missed free throw, and Montevallo gets the basket. We push it down, but are unable to score. After a quarter, it's the University of Montevallo 21, Georgia Southwestern 12. We'll have the second quarter after this on the WDEC Georgia Southwestern Radio Network. Lady Hurricanes with the first possession of the second quarter. Whitney Young misses. It's out of bounds, and the Lady Hurricanes retain possession. Chris Beckham will put the ball in play for Southwestern. Both teams are 3-9 in the Peach Belt. We're 9-10 overall. They're 6-13. Love misses. And Montevallo rebounds. We double team. That's got to be something. They call a jump ball finally. I thought they could have called a travel, but didn't. Montevallo will put the ball in play. They're going to get a layup out of this. A beautiful inbounds pass. Katia Torello gets the basket. And Montevallo leads it by 11, and we throw it right to him. Ashley Dunston Now Jasmine Stubblefield in the front court. Montevallo throws it away out of bounds, and GSW will get to basketball. 23-12. This is not started like we would have liked. Kelly Britsky going to her bench. Shanice Whitten back in, so Jasmine McSwain. And Jaquisha Sessler's in the game. They play along with Aaliyah Holden and Yvonne Dunkley. This is probably our most potent offensive lineup on the floor. McSwain, great move, gets the shot off and scores. First basket by Jasmine McSwain.
Jasmine McSwain.
Through all the injuries, is averaging 10.5 points a game. And it's 23-14. Montevallo has the lead and the basketball. 8.5 to play, second quarter. There's a steal by Whitten, and Yvonne Dunkley is fouled in our front court. First foul of the second quarter. And it goes against Montevallo, stops the game clock with 8:25 to play second quarter. The University of Montevallo 23, Georgia Southwestern State University 14. Second foul on Catherine Goldsby of Montevallo. And Jaquisha Sessler will put the ball in play right in front of me here along press row. Jasmine gets it back from Kayla Owens. Owens inside, misses the shot. Montevallo rebounds, and they can go back up 11 with a field goal. Demaya Foster on the dribble in the midcourt area. 8 minutes to play first half. 23-14, Montevallo by 9, and they have the basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Southwestern. And Montevallo will put the ball in play. They'll have 10 seconds to shoot. Foster cut off by Sessler. 3 on the shot clock. They go inside, and the shot got off in time, but it failed to hit the rim, so that's a shot clock violation. Good Southwestern defense, and the Lady Hurricanes will get to basketball. Southwestern can get to within 7 with the basket. Jasmine McSwain called for the travel. Montevallo in their half-court offense. Ball is knocked away by Whitten, but Janice had the foul to do it. They get the ball inside, and a foul will be called on Southwestern. If it's on Whitten, it's her third. It was, and it is. So Janice Whitten's got 3 fouls already. She's probably through for the rest of the first half. The free throw is good by Torillo, and she'll get another. Second free throw is also good. And Montevallo goes back up 11. It's 25-14. Emily Rush dribbles once, 16-footer, misses everything. And Montevallo rebounds. Well, we really have not played well on the offensive end so far. We're shooting less than 23%. 8-footer's no good, out of bounds. And Montevallo will maintain possession. 6:32 on the game clock in the second quarter. Montevallo will have 8 seconds to get a shot off. Now 3. They get the shot off. Foster missed it. And it's rebounded by Emily Russ as Montevallo tried to save it. McSwain in the front court. We need a basket, ladies. Dunkley for 3, she misses. Sessler, the offensive rebound, but she falls down and the basketball goes out of bounds and Montevallo will have the basketball. Southwestern has only made 6 of 28 shots. That's 21%. Montevallo's made exactly 50% of their shots, 11 for 22. Shot is no good, but an offensive rebound. McKenzie misses, gets it back. Now Yvonne Dunkley has the basketball. She dribbles out of the pack. Dunkley trying to go coast to coast, misses, but they foul her. And Yvonne Dunkley will be at the free throw line. She'll be looking for her first point of the night. It's going to be hard for us to have a chance to win when Yvonne Dunkley is not scoring. Dunkley, our leading scorer at 12 points a game. Yvonne's free throw is good. Yvonne's a terrific player, but not a good free throw shooter. She only shoots about 43% on the year, but she knocked that one down. Dunkley's second free throw, good again. Not a girl, Yvonne. I'll talk about how bad a free throw shooter you are, and you keep on knocking them down. Funny how that works. I say somebody's a good free throw shooter, they miss. I say they're not a good free throw shooter, they knock them down. 25-16, Montevallo by 9, and the Lady Falcons have the basketball. GSW playing a zone defense now, it looks like. 3-pointer right side is no good. Dunkley, the Southwestern rebound. And that's going to be a travel. Yvonne thought the ball was tipped. And the official explains the call to Yvonne. I'm not sure that's a good sign when the official has to explain his calls. 5:05 to play in the first half. Montevallo by 9. We are halfway through the second quarter, 5 minutes to play second quarter. Top of the key, the 3 is no good by Thompson. Southwestern rebounds. Here comes Whitney Young, and she's knocked down. That will be the 3rd foul of the second quarter against Montevallo, and takes us to the under 5 media timeout. It hasn't been much fun so far. Montevallo has led from the start. 4:47 to play in the second quarter. It's Montevallo 25, Georgia Southwestern 16. That's the Francis Marion games on Saturday, February the 13th. That will be the Play for K games. 1:30 and 3:30 the tip-off times. Owens scores for Southwestern. Nice post move by Kayla, her first basket. And it's 25-18. Basket good for Montevallo. Goldsby with the bucket, and she stretches the Montevallo lead back out to 9. Owens from the block. Now the jumper good by Whitney Young.
Whitney Young.
First basket, and it's 27-20. Stubblefield, front court for Montevallo. Tons, skip pass right side. The jumper is no good. Holden rebounds for Southwestern. Southwestern pushes and scores. Giovanna Dunkley gets her first field goal, and Coach Cindy Hilbrick, Montevallo will take her first timeout. Lady Hurricanes trying to make a run. We're within 5. Montevallo now in their front court. They look inside. Now they get the ball to their post player. The jumper is no good by McKenzie. And Southwestern can cut it to 3 with a basket. Holden from 17, shot at 18. Offensive rebound, Owens. Kayla misses, but they foul her. Kayla Owens doing a good job on the offensive glass. Elsewhere in the Peach Belt tonight, the University of South Carolina Aiken plays the University of North Carolina Pembroke. That game in Pembroke, North Carolina. Armstrong State is at Flagler. Owens' free throws good. Kayla now with 3. And Kayla Owens can make it a 3-point basketball game. Francis Marion is home against Lander tonight. A big game in the West Division. North Georgia and Young Harris play for 4th place in the division. Clayton State and Columbus play in Columbus for 1st place in our West Division. Owens' second free throw is also good. And Georgia College is on the road in Augusta tonight to play Augusta University. Lady Canes within 3. 2:49 to play second quarter. Montevallo being very patient. The jumper is good by Jasmine Stubblefield. That's her first points, and it gives Montevallo a 5-point advantage. Dunkley makes a poor pass. Goldsby front court. Now she gets the ball back. She almost traveled. Just over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. Long 3 is no good. And the Lady Hurricanes will have the basketball with 2:07 to play in the first half. Holden inside, and the ball is lodged between the rim and the backboard. I thought she got fouled, didn't you? It's halftime at Young Harris, and halftime score, Young Harris leads North Georgia 20-19. So they got a 1-point game up at Young Harris. That game is big to both teams here tonight because Young Harris and North Georgia are tied for 4th, and Montevallo and GSW are tied for 6th. North Georgia has a 2-game lead over GSW and Young Harris. Over GSW and Montevallo. McSwain inside misses, and it's out of bounds, but the Lady Hurricanes retain possession. Clayton State leads at 10-2. They're on the road in Columbus. Columbus is 9-3, so a Columbus win could put those two schools in a tie for first place. We run the inbounds play, and Jasmine McSwain loses the handle. The number's not there for Montevallo, so they slow the tempo. Now they go inside, and they're going to blow a layup. Out of bounds off Southwestern. Clayton State's 10-2, first place, at least for right now. They play at Columbus, who's 9-3. Georgia College in third at 7-5. North Georgia currently 4th at 5-7. Three-pointer is good. Thompson gets her second three. Young Harris only a game behind North Georgia, though, so a win by Young Harris would tie them for 4th place. Now, 4 is the magic number as the top 4 teams in each half qualify for the Peach Belt tournament. McSwain, nice move, misses the short jumper. Montevallo rebounds. They've stretched the lead back out to 8. 53 seconds to play. They pound the ball inside again, and that's going to be steps. Travel called against North Georgia. Also, a good one brewing in Columbus, and the battle for first place. Columbus State leads Clayton State 37-35. Holden will drive, loses the basketball. 3-on-2 break, and the layup is good. And the lead now 10 for Montevallo. So we got to within 3, but just like that, it's back to 10. Dunkley misses a 3. 15 seconds left. We are in the second quarter. Stubberville front court. Stubberville gets a pick. Smith, jumper, missed it. Dunkley rebounds, and the first half is history. Your halftime score from the Storm Dome. It's the University of Montevallo 34, Georgia Southwestern State University 24. Lady Canes in a big basketball game, and at halftime we Montevallo with a 10-point lead. They have the basketball first to start the third quarter. Elsewhere in Peach Belt action tonight, Columbus State leads Clayton State 37-35 in the battle for first place. The long three is no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Falcons. In the battle for the all-important fourth spot, Young Harris with a 1-point lead, 20-19 over Young Harris. Or Young Harris leads North Georgia, I should say, by 1 at halftime. And elsewhere in the Peach Belt, Augusta leads Georgia College 40-25. Three-pointer left side by Dunston is no good. And Southwestern rebounds, and our pass is knocked out of bounds. In the first half, the Lady Hurricanes got their shooting percentage up a little bit. We wound up 26% on 9 of 35 shooting. We only made 1 of 6 from behind the arc. That's 17% on threes. We did make our free throws 5 of 6. Emily Russ misses. And Montevallo has the ball right back. GSW, the edge on the boards, 27 rebounds to 22. Three-pointer by Thompson is no good for Montevallo. Aaliyah Holden gets her 9th rebound. Dunkley misses. And Montevallo rebounds. Southwestern had 10 first half turnovers, and we forced 7 Montevallo turnovers. Goldsby misses. Southwestern rebounds. The lid on both ends have a basket on both ends, have a lid on it right now, but Kenyatta Armstrong gets the first Southwestern points of the second half. In the first half, Southwestern led by Chris Beckham with 5. Yvonne Dunkley had 4. Montevallo got 12 points from Catherine Goldsby to lead all scorers. Sessler the steal. 4 on 2 break. Dunkley shoots the 3 in transition but misses, and Montevallo rebounds. Shot is good, counted, and the foul. Catherine Goldsby will have a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. She came in averaging 9. She's got 14 already. Also scoring in the first half for Montevallo, 6 for Jacqueline Thompson, 4 each for Katia Torillo and Rayvon Christian, also 4 for Jasmine Stubblefield, 2 each for Ashley Dunston and Courtney McKenzie. Southwestern got 2 from Vaquisha Hall, 2 from Whitney Young. Free throw is no good. I mentioned Beckham got 5 in the first half, and Yvonne Dunkley 4, 3 for Aaliyah Holden, 2 for Jasmine McSwain, 2 for Jaquacia Sessler, and 4 for Kayla Owens. Southwestern loses the basketball. It's going to be Lady Hurricanes basketball now. Jasmine McSwain in for Southwestern. Chris Beckham also in Southwestern's lineup. Kenyatta Armstrong left side. Owens goes baseline, gets to the basket, missed the shot, and Montevallo has it with just over 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. The lead still 10 for the Lady Falcons. They beat us 11 over in Montevallo. That was on January the 2nd, the first game of the 2016 portion of the season. Shot clock at 5. They get the shot off but miss everything, and that's going to be another shot clock violation. And the Lady Hurricanes will have the basketball with 6:36 to play in the third quarter. Rayvon Christian and Ashley Dunston Check in Cindy Hilbrick's lineup. 36-26. Southwestern has never led. Both teams are 3-9 and desperately need a win in the West Division of the Peach Belt. That's going to be steps on Kenyatta Armstrong. And the turnover gives the basketball to Montevallo. Shot clock at 5. Steal, Kenyatta Armstrong, and she's fouled with 5:52 to play in the third quarter. That's the first foul of the third quarter on Montevallo. And the Lady Hurricanes will put the ball in play at midcourt. Kayla Owens, Jaquacia Sessler, Kenyatta Armstrong, Jasmine McSwain, and Chris Beckham play for GSW. Beckham on the right wing. Owens, 18-footer is no good. Our shot selection at times tonight has been kind of spotty. McSwain blocks the shot but had the foul to do it. Got to stop the game clock with 5:31 to play in the third quarter. Ray Vaughn Christian at the free throw line for the Lady Falcons. She's a 6-foot junior from Carrollton, Texas. First one's good. That's Christian's 5th point. Kelly Britsky again making some substitutions, trying to find the right combination. Lady Hurricanes came in averaging 63.6, but have only scored 26 so far tonight. Second free throw good by Christian. And Montevallo goes up 12. Beckham from 13 misses. Holden picks up the loose ball, but she misses. Now Beckham has it, and she's tied up for a jump. And the arrow favors Southwestern. Five minutes, 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Lady Canes get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Beckham right sideline. Dribbles to the top of the key. We're halfway through the third quarter. 5 minutes to play third period. Spin move by Beckham. Her shot is blocked. And Montevallo will have the basketball, but first, or maybe will have the basketball, but first the under 5 media timeout. 4:56 to play third quarter. Montevallo leads it by 12. It's Montevallo 38, Georgia Southwestern 26. Owens off the inbounds play misses. And Montevallo picks up the loose ball. They can go up 14 with a basket, but they miss. Gimme. Southwestern rebounds going from left to right. Pull-up jumper, good by Whitney Young. Second basket by Whitney. And the Montevallo lead is back to 10. Each team with 3 timeouts left. Thompson against Quintisha Love. Four minutes to play in the third quarter. 3-pointers no good. I think we got a piece of it, and a foul on the rebound against Montevallo. That'll be the second foul of the third quarter for Montevallo. Jasmine Stubblefield goes back to work. Each team with 3 timeouts left. Each team with 2 third quarter fouls. Quintisha Love drives to the foul line. Holden cut off the baseline. Now gets it back, misses, but they foul her. Aaliyah looking for her 6th straight double-double. She's had 5 double-doubles in a row. Late in the third quarter now, Columbus State has stretched their lead over Clayton State to 9, 53-49. Holden tries again. Aaliyah's free throw, that one's good. And it's 38-29. Owens with the steal, and she's tied up for a jump. The arrow favors Montevallo. .327 left in the third period. 38-29. Montevallo has the basketball and a 9-point lead. Christian drives, misses. Holden, the Southwestern rebound. Whitney Young in traffic. Out to Quintisha Love. Owens drives, misses with the left hand, and Montevallo rebounds. Lady Canes had a great chance to cut it to 7, but couldn't finish. Stubblefield now inside Christian, blocked by Owens. Quintisha Love tries to zip it down to Holden. Aaliyah couldn't find the handle. For Montevallo, Courtney McKenzie returns. Jaquacia Sessler in Southwestern's lineup. So is Kenyatta Armstrong. They play along with Yvonne Dunkley, Aaliyah Holden, and Kayla Owens. Boy, offensively has been a struggle all night. The runner's good. Montevallo back up 11. Armstrong between the circles. Kenyatta goes to the left elbow, picks up the dribble. Now Dunkley. Yvonne step back. 18-footer is no good. Sessler the offensive rebound. The putback is good. So probably the smallest young lady on the floor got the offensive rebound and putback, and brings Southwestern back to within 9. It's 40-31 with 1:52 left. Third quarter from the Randolph Barksdale court. 3-pointer is good by Ashley Dunstan. Dunstan knocks down the 3. That's the third 3-point field goal for Montevallo, and it gives them a 12-point lead. Armstrong and Dunkley play catch. Now Yavanna between the circles. High post Holden. She throws it low. Good catch by Sessler, who scores. So Sessler the basket. Montevallo by 10. Out of bounds off Southwestern. Emily Russ checks back in Southwestern's lineup. Still a close game up at Young Harris. Young Harris leads North Georgia 31-29. Low scoring game. Fourth quarter just underway up at Young Harris. Lady Canes on the road Saturday. We play at Clayton State. GSW returns home February the 13th. That's a Saturday doubleheader with Francis Marion. Morgan Smith with the basket. Montevallo by 12. We post up Russ. Emily misses, but they foul her. Emily Russ will be at the free throw line for GSW. We have struggled so much on the offensive end. 55 seconds to play in the third quarter, and that was our 34th point. First point by Emily Russ. GSW only making 25% of our shots. With 13 for 52, we've only made 1 of 8 3-pointers. Russ's second free throw is good. Emily knocks down both free throws, and as poorly as we've shot the basketball, we're still very much in it. 18 on the shot clock, 43 on the game clock. Thompson picks up her dribble. She gets it back now. They go right side. The shot is no good by Stubbleville. Southwestern rebounds. We can cut it to 8 with a basket. The 30-second shot clock is off. Whitney Young with 16 seconds to play in the third. Russ sets a screen for Armstrong. Kenyatta drives, spins, shoots, missed it. Stubblefield rebounds for Montevallo. 4 seconds to play in the third quarter. Three-pointer is no good at the buzzer, so the Montevallo lead remains 10. After 3, it's Montevallo 45, Georgia Southwestern 35. Lady Hurricanes down 10 going into the fourth quarter. Lady Canes get to the basket, but Kayla Owens unable to finish. Offensive rebound. The baseline jumper is good by Owens. Kayla now with 6, and the Montevallo lead is 8. Both teams 3-9 in the Peach Belt. They're 6-13 overall. Lady Hurricanes are 9-10 overall. Again, they really milk the shot clock. It's down to 3. Stubberville from 17 misses everything. It's out of bounds. Another shot clock violation. They are being very patient on their offensive end. That's the 3rd time they've been called for a shot clock violation. And as the Lady Hurricanes cross midcourt, GSW can pull to within 6. Russ turnaround 15-footers, no good. Montevallo rebounds. Here's Morgan Smith for the Lady Falcons. She picks up the dribble. Goldsby now passes out right side. Smith for 3 is good. Morgan Smith knocks down the 3. She's got 7. She came in averaging 9. All of her points have come here in the second half. Jasmine McSwain, left elbow. Dunkley drives. Yavanna scores.
Yavanna Dunkley.
Yavanna now with 6. That's her first 2 of the second half. And Montevallo leads it by 9. It was 63-52 Montevallo at their place. Nice post move, and Courtney McKenzie gets the lay-in. And Montevallo back up 11. Boy, Kelly Britsky really scratching her head trying to find the right combination to put on the floor. We post up Emily Russ, and Emily's fouled by Courtney McKenzie. Kelly going to go now with Shanice Whitten and Aaliyah Holden. Emily Russ and Kayla Owens will check out for Southwestern. 7:41 on the game clock. Montevallo 50. Georgia Southwestern 39. Young inside. Now Holden. Aaliyah misses after getting the pass from Shanice Whitten. And Montevallo's got the basketball. They can go up 13 with a bucket. 7:21 to play in the basketball game. Stubberville. Now Dunston. Now they go inside to McKenzie. She misses, but we foul her. The first foul of the 4th quarter on Southwestern. Aaliyah Holden charged with her first foul. Free throw is no good by McKenzie. Holden's going to have the rebound part of the double-double. It would be her 6th. She's got 13 boards already, but only 4 points. McKenzie misses both free throws. McSwain opened for 3. Jazz missed it. And Montevallo rebounds. Lady Hurricanes now 1 for 9 from behind the arc. Goldsby kicks it out. Left side, the 3 ball is no good by Dunston. Dunkley rebounds. Yavanna passes left side. The short jumper is good by Whitney Young. And as the ball goes through the net, Kelly Britsky wants and gets a timeout. 6:37 left. It's now Montevallo 50, Georgia Southwestern 41. Lady Hurricanes down 9 with 6:37 left. We're back in 60 seconds. Montevallo in their half court. Whistle and a foul on Southwestern as Courtney McKenzie made a move to the basket. Fouling her might not be a bad idea. She just missed a couple of free throws. That one's good. She's now 1 for 4 tonight from the foul line. And Montevallo leads it by 10. 6:25 to play. Second free throw is good. So after missing her previous two, Courtney McKenzie knocks down both of those and gives Montevallo
McKenzie, 2 for 2.
an 11-point advantage. Inside, the layup is good by Chanice Whitten. Whitten's first points. And GSW within 9. That's got to be something, doesn't it? Guess not. Short jumper's no good. Southwestern rebounds. Dunkley thought about the three, drives, gets to the basket, counted, and one. Yavanna Dunkley put the ball on the floor, got to the basket, got the bucket. Now she can supersize it, and Coach Cindy Hilbrick doesn't like the most recent events, and she wants to talk about it now. So before Yavanna Dunkley has a chance to supersize the basket, Montevallo gets a timeout. 5:55 left. Lady Kane still very much in it. 5:55 left. It's Montevallo 52, Georgia Southwestern 45. Good guys down 7. We'll be right back. Free throw line for Georgia Southwestern. Good to see Christy Ward at the game tonight. Christy was recently named to the NCAA Committee on Infractions, so a very important appointment to Christy Ward. Dunkley misses the free throw. Christy, our senior woman administrator, also the assistant athletic director in charge of compliance. Nice move. The layup is good. That's a big-time move by Catherine Goldsby. She's got 16 now. 12 of her 16 came in the first half. Inside, Chanice Whitten is tied up for a jump. Nice entry pass by Whitney Young. The arrow gives the basketball to Montevallo. 5 minutes, 27 seconds on the game clock. It's 54-45. Montevallo can go up 11 with a bucket. Young picks up Stubberville as she enters the front court. Smith, top of the circle, left side Stubberville. She looks inside, nobody's there. Now Goldsby, she picks up her dribble, throws all the way across court. Now the three is way short by Smith, out of bounds, Southwestern's basketball. If we could just put together an 8-0, 10-2 run, something like that, we could win this thing, even though we've trailed all night. Holden drives, and she's fouled. Aaliyah Holden was not going to be denied that time. She put the ball on the deck, got in the paint, drew the foul. Aaliyah only 4 points tonight. 5 straight double-doubles for Aaliyah Holden. Free throw, no good. Holden now only 2 of 5 from the foul line tonight. Lady Hurricanes shoot 63% as a team. Holden's second free throw is good. Aaliyah pretty good free throw shooter. 68% coming in. She's 3 for 5 tonight, and she makes it an 8-point game right now. It's 54-46. Quantisha Love guards Jacqueline Thompson. Smith misses on the drive. Southwestern can cut it to 6. We could cut it to 5 if that three-pointer goes, but Dunkley misses. The putback is no good. Doggone it. Now Whitten with the offensive rebound. Her putback is good. So Lady Canes get a couple of offensive rebounds, and we're within 6 with just over 4 minutes to play in the basketball game. Goldsby right sideline, guarded by Dunkley. Stubblefield, Smith. Now Goldsby, she'll drive. The runner's good. Goldsby now with 18, and she gives Montevallo back the 8-point lead. Holden from 17 misses. Boy, Aaliyah really struggling on the offensive end tonight. Smith drives, counting, and one. That hurt. Morgan Smith will be at the free throw line. Aaliyah Holden now only 1 for 9 from the floor, so 1 for 9 for Aaliyah Holden. That was the third foul on Whitney Young. Smith's free throw for Montevallo is no good. And we can't find the basketball. Out of bounds off Southwestern. And Montevallo will put the ball in play under their offensive basket with 3:31 to play in the ball game. Emily Russ back in Kelly Britsky's lineup. Aaliyah Holden will come out. Aaliyah Holden 15 rebounds, but make it now 1 for 11 from the field. Three-pointer's good. Boy, that really hurts. Jacqueline Thompson knocks down a big three, and Montevallo's got their biggest lead. It's now 13. We were just within 6. 7 straight points for Montevallo. Kayla Owens drives, counting, and one. Kayla Owens, nice post move, got to the bucket, scored, and drew the foul. 3:08 to play. That was the third foul on Morgan Smith of Montevallo. Kayla Owens looking for her 9th point. Kayla takes aim. Owens free throws on the way. It's good. 61-51. Southwestern picks them up and plays defense all over the floor. Little full court pressure. Montevallo doesn't have much trouble with it. Stubberville front court for the Lady Falcons. They set a screen for Goldsby. Now Morgan Smith. Now Stubblefield. Back to Smith. Her step back three is no good. Out of bounds to Southwestern. Lady Canes will put the ball in play, trailing by 10 points. It's 61-51. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Jasmine McSwain replaces Emily Russ, and Yvonne Dunkley replaces Kenyatta Armstrong. So Coach Britsky getting 2 more scorers back in the game with Dunkley and McSwain. 2.5 left. 61-51. Dunkley for 3. Yvonne's good. Yvonne Dunkley now with 11. And GSW within 7. Stubberville double team, gets rid of it. Now the 10-footer is way short. Southwestern rebounds. We've got the numbers now. Quintisha Love in the paint. Dunkley for 3. Yvonne not this time. Offensive rebound. Kayla Owens back out to Quintisha Love. Southwestern can cut it to 5. We could cut it to 4 with a 3-pointer. 1:46 left. 15 on the shot clock now. Dunkley, now McSwain. Dunkley sets a pick for Jazz. She tries to make a bounce pass to Owens, threw it too low, and now Montevallo's got the steal. They score and we foul. Boy, that's a big play for Montevallo's Morgan Smith. She got to the basket, made the shot, and we foul her. So she can give Montevallo back a 10-point lead with only 1:32 left. That was the second foul on Giovanna Dunkley. Boy, we can get close, but just can't seem to get over the hump. Jaquacia Sessler out. Whitney Young back in for Southwestern. Lady Canes on the road Saturday. We travel up to Clayton State to take on the Lakers. Free throw is good. Old-fashioned three-point play by Morgan Smith. Young drives, stops, out to Beckham. Chris will drive. She got fouled. She got the shot off, counted, and one. So good job by Chris Beckham of feeling the contact. As she felt it, she got the shot off and got the shot to go down. Fourth foul on Morgan Smith, and now Chris Beckham can complete the three-point play. She does, and we're back to within 7. 1:17 left. Southwestern presses all over. There's a steal by Beckham, but she couldn't hang on to it. And the shot is blocked. Big play by Dunkley. Southwestern the other way. The jumper by Whitney Young is no good. Quantisha Love follows. Her putback is no good. Man, we had a great chance to cut it to 5. 47 seconds left. 64-57. Jasmine Stubblefield is fouled by Quantisha Love. Love made a great move to get the offensive board, but missed the tip in. And Montevallo is at the foul line with 40 7/10 of a second left. First foul on Southwestern's Quantisha Love. Free throw is no good. Remember now, there is no more 1-if-1 in women's basketball. The fouls reset after every quarter, and on the 5th foul, you shoot 2. Second free throw, she missed both of them. Holding the rebound. Here's Young. Whitney stops. Beckham now gets a pick. Dunkley for 3. Giovanna's good. Dunkley buries the 3 and makes it a 4-point basketball game. Southwestern gets a timeout with 26.9 seconds left. It's not over yet. 26.9 seconds left. It's now Montevallo 64, Georgia Southwestern 60. West Division. Now, another rule change in women's basketball, you can advance the ball into the front court inside the last minute following a timeout. They make a long and bounce pass. Morgan Smith is fouled. Let's see what kind of free throw shooter Morgan Smith has been. 1 of 2 so far. Smith takes aim. The free throw, no good. Morgan Smith on the year only a 42% free throw shooter, so only a 42% free throw shooter. Morgan Smith will try again. The second one's on the way. It's good. So Smith makes 1 of 2 for Montevallo. Lady Falcons lead by 5. Whitney Young, Holden, now McSwain. Jasmine loses the ball. Lady Canes recover. Holden misses, but they foul her. Aaliyah got the ball right under the basket, missed the shot, but they fouled her, so Aaliyah will shoot 2 with 12 and a half seconds left. So we need to make both free throws here. And if we don't steal the inbounds pass, we have to foul. Holden's free throw, no good. That was the 3rd foul on Courtney McKenzie of Montevallo. She'll come out, and Ashley Dunstan's back in. Aaliyah Holden's second free throw is good, but I think they called a lane violation. So Holden made the free throw, but GSW got called for a lane violation. Somebody was in the lane too quick, and Coach Cindy Hilbrick of Montevallo wants a timeout. 12 and a half seconds left. Montevallo's got the basketball and a 5-point lead. 12.5 seconds to go. It's Montevallo 65, Georgia Southwestern 60. Lady Canes down 5. We'll be right back. To advance the ball into their front court following the timeout. Inbounds pass. Now we foul with 10.8 left, so clock runs from 12.5 to 10.8. Still a 2-possession game. 4th foul on Shanice Whitten. And Ashley Dunstan's at the foul line for Montevallo. She's a 58% free throw shooter. That one's good. So it's 66-60, and Ashley Dunstan can pretty much put us away here. She can make it a 3-possession game with a free throw. She takes aim. The second free throw is short. Southwestern rebounds, and we call timeout with 9 seconds left. So now we'll advance the ball to our front court. 9 seconds left. Montevallo leads it by 6. 9 seconds to go. It's Montevallo 60. Paul, and 2 for Kenyatta Armstrong, 2 for Jasmine McSwain, 2 for Emily Russ. Montevallo led by Catherine Goldsby's 18, 13 for Morgan Smith. McSwain top of the key with 6 seconds. Dunkley for 3, misses everything. Jacqueline Thompson with 9 for Montevallo, 6 for Rayvon Christian, 6 for Courtney McKenzie. Also scoring for Montevallo, 5 for Ashley Dunstan, 4 for Jasmine Stubblefield, 4 for Katia Torillo. That's the scoring for both teams. They get the ball in bounds, and Jasmine McSwain fouls with 1.8 seconds left. So Montevallo gets a big road win. The Lady Falcons will improve to 7-13, but they'll go 4-9 now in Peach Belt play, while Southwestern falls to 9-11 and 3-10 in the Peach Belt. Free throw is good. Goldsby now with 19, make it 20. That was Thompson instead of Goldsby, I should say. So give her 11, and it's over. The final score from the Storm Dome, the University of Montevallo 68, Georgia Southwestern 60, 68-60. Montevallo wins it. I'm Ricky Burgess. Thanks for watching. Until next time, so long, everybody.